Kakotin chitab kalenjin eng wui tugul ole imitei kakoit sait 7 nebo bet itagat eng logoiwekab emet kong'ete Kass TV kainenyu ko Chesankaro Sirma. Kitaune logoiwek chok county nebo Narok ole tesetai kwendi barak koitetab kiprutoinik cherutechin county nebo Narok mbugetab tiong'ikab timin nebo Masai Mara eng kasari tetat kobwa mbuganatak tiong'ik chonotin ko wildebeest kong'etege mbugetab Serengeti eng Tanzania eng kwenutab arawanitak bo arawetab tisab eng banda nenat ko wildebeest migration. Kosubkei ak notok kamwa Governor nebo Narok County Patrick Ole Ntutu kole kokekanapta ribsetab kalyet eng Masai Mara ak county komugul nebo Narok asikekirinda yautik alak tugul chebo ng'emetab kalyet.
Kakomwa Governor nebo county nebo Narok Patrick Ole Ntutu kole kokekanapta ribsetab kalyet eng kaptiong'in nebo Masai Mara kosubkei ak kiprutoinik kobun emotinwekab sang ak chebo emoni cherutechin mbuganoton. Kamwa Governor nebo county nebo Narok Patrick Ole Ntutu kole kokanapta serikali ribsetab kalyet en mbugetab Masai Mara ole kambishek tugul en mbuganoton kochobotin kotach toek anan kiprutoinik cherutechin kaptiong'in nebo Masai Mara.
That I want to take this opportunity as the Governor of Narok to welcome all the tourists who are visiting Masai Mara National Reserve. Also, I want to assure all the tourists that we have put enough security around and outside Masai Mara, such that you have nothing to worry. You just come and visit Masai Mara. We have put all the services. Our hotels, most of them have been upgraded. They are in very good condition, and I'm very sure you will enjoy Masai Mara for the next 4 months of a high season.
Kikeni tiong'ik chebo timin million 3 cheu kong'eten kaptiong'in nebo Serengeti en Tanzania agoi Masai Mara en Kenya ole uonoton konaat ko wildebeest migration. En hotelit nebo Super Lodge en Mara ko kokibaorionchi kiprutoinik chekaitita komosoton en koitet nemiten barak ole kamwa manager nebo lodge enoton Ludi Okot kole chobotin kotach kiprutoinik ole kokotet kit age tugul kotinygei ak kiprutoinik cherutechin Mara.
We are very well prepared and we have all our staff on site to ensure that we deliver the best services to our customers and that there is no gap at all. We've revised our menus to ensure that all our clientele who come all over the world are catered for, including those with dietary needs.
Koibor boiboiyet kiprutoinik alage en ichek kole boiboenjin emetab Kenya.
It is my first time in Kenya, and there have been so many incredible experiences, from the people to the birds to the animals to the landscape, the plants. Everything is just incredible. The vegetables taste better here than they do at home, way better. So many animals, so many birds, such beauty.
They sang happy birthday yesterday for one of the guests, and they're just such warm people, and every time we cross they're so comforting, and they always ask us how our day has been. It's just been an amazing experience, and the food is amazing. Like, I'm a vegetarian and I didn't think I would have many options over here, but they make like customized meals for me whenever I ask for it. They're so accommodative.
En logoiwekab emet chebo Kass International kong'eten Mara en county nebo Narok, kainenyun ko Nicholas Rono.
Kitokchinigei county nebo Nandi ole atkai tugul kingen kele ketik chotok chebo bodaboda ko murenik kobate kotoi kochutyi kwonyik akichek mung'aranata kosubkei ak nekokouit boisionik. Agenge eng kwonyik chekochutyi mung'aret nebo ketetab bodaboda ko Gladys Kebenei kobun county nebo Nandi nekamwa kole imuchi chi tugul koyai boisiet age tugul ole kimuchi konyor makatiat nebo kila betut age eng kenyisiek 7 chotok chekikoyai boisionoto. Ang'alal sirindenyo Nelson Tarbei ak koibwech report neisubi.
Kakirutochi Gladys Kebenei eng kasarta netesetai ine boisienyi nebo ketetab bodaboda eng oret neo nebo mosoriot ako kaibui ole kikonaak ine mising eng komosata kotinygei ak nekiek ine kwony neinegei eng komosata koai mung'aranata bo ketetab bodaboda.
Eng kasini ko kiatau kiayai kasini kenyisiek 7. Eng kasini saai kasini ko mamach kiy nekile nyalilda. amame kii nekile somso kianai asanyor tuguk chechuk anan chekiboisie eng konyo.
Eng tai ko kingotomo kotoi ine mung'aretab bodaboda, kokitoi ine mung'aret nebo rametab ng'aniek, ole kiek ine kora kwony ne inegei eng komosata kwai mung'aranoto bo rametab ng'aniek, kit nekitoret ine kwal pikipikit.
Ko sanyor pikipikini ko kiabal ng'aniek korok kenyisiek 15. Naabale akauni akalodeni akobo tui. Anam tenda ing chepkondok chekimokoya aal pikipikit. Kingaal pikipikit korok komanyakweri korok eng koroek 3 chokochi chi kokweriwo. Akalisi libana kityo 250 eng betut. Meche kong'et chichoto kokweri pikipikit lakini matukokona chepkondok. Ang yemi was alechigei kane chichini. Kolecho amuse asi inerekyini ine ako neng'ung pikipikit. Kalya mewechigei kasing'ung. Atila sawa kasi. Akweri amu kakonu amuse.
Kaibor ine kaimetabgei kotinygei ak nechang biik chekimaboiboichin eng tai yekingotoi mung'aranoto bo bodaboda, ole akot kounoto kokitestai kokilgei ine.
Ko changamoto nekianyoru eng family ko kichang'a ng'alek, kiwira kabisa wiret nemi barak. Ipkelechi boiyot kalya sichomchi kwa barabara. Kolechi boiyot kakionchine kunoto. Kochang'a ng'alek as chekibendat eng olo lakini makonye kotorchogei chito.
Kaiwekyi ine kongoi manung'otiondeni ole kinyoru ine tiet kobun familia nenyi ole tinye ine eng kasari lagok 5.
Atinye lagok 5, werik 3 ak tibik 2. Ko kikotar 2 komi 3 ko toet komi grade 6. Ko lagok chu echen komi kibarwaishek kwak. Ale ngai kasini kotamuchi. Eng kasini yetabai kasini kikobit walet. Siro akot ng'aniek chekiabale. Amu eng kila betut ko kaship eng chebo konyu.
Kasom ine serikali kotoret ketikab bodaboda ole kamwa ine kole nyolu eng ketik kokilgei akoistegei yautik chemanyalu.
Mi biik chae bodaboda lakini matugul chemokorek. Mi man lakini matugul. Ko biik chemite filini kameche amwochi alechi omong'u eng imanda. Akiyai boisiet kibagenge nemamite ukornatet. Atyem kikilgei. Ko eng serikali ko kameche amwochi alechi kokerech achek bodabodas amu kiumnyani bodabodas mebwote chi. Itu chepkonda nyikwo olda age lakini makibwoti bodabodas. Ko kimeche kotoretech kokushe kong kabisa achek chekiyae kasitab bodaboda.
Kaboibochi ketikab bodaboda kakiletabgei nebo kwonyoto eng mwaet kole ketetab bodaboda komobo murenik ichegei.
Kimwoe kongoi kabisa amu inendet ko kikokilgei nebo kwong'ut kingiro angot kakonyo bodaboda kelechigei ngituiyegei tugul. Kikimwa kongoi kikiboiboitu kabisa amu kwondo nenito inegei nemi eng bodaboda eng Nandi karibu sublocation nenito nepche Sumeini. Kikiro ko inegei aya olabo town ine kotom kiro mising.
Ko kiboibochini achek amu eng uindo koui sikenyor ladies cheyoe bodaboda. Kasisiek chechang inyoru ladies ko much komi boisionik chobo gaa lakini kikomangei inendet ako kojoinenech tugul keborye boisioni.
Alechigei ngo bodaboda ko kikotoreto ane amu kikotekwo kot kitikin, kikwolwo teta ako kikondaiwo lagok sukul.
Eng ladies alak achere komongei alake kosup boisiet nekiyai inendet ako kojoinenech asikobit akichek alake chesoru anan koyae boisionik kwak amu chang boisionik kobate biik chechang kochaguani boisionik.
Kong'etegei county nebo Nandi logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Nelson Darbei.
Yetesetai kokakokoito kurset seneta nebo Nandi Samson Cherargei koityi ministry nebo kabatisiet kocheng walutietab kipchulyo ak chokchinet kotinygei ak alyetab chaik asikonyor kelchin kabatik. Kamwa Cherargei kole tesetai konyoru alyet nemitei ng'wony kabatikab chaik chebo county nebo Nandi ak komoswek alak chebo Rift Valley ingekerchin ak komoswek alak ako unoto komagat kobit walutiet nebo chokchinet asikonyor kabatik alyet nekararan noto nyorune kelchin ako alyet nekergei ak chebo kebeberwek alak.
Kamwa Senator nebo County nebo Nandi Samson Kiprotich Cherargei kole kokotestai konyor asenet neo kabatikab chaik eng county nebo Nandi eng inguni ngiyonye kenyisiek chekibo tai kosubkei ak alyetab chaik netestai koregu ole karirta ine chemung'arainikab kwen anan brokers eng kaimutyonoto kole nyolu eng serikali kokushikong akotoret kabatik.
Itab chaik angen ale kokobut akoi 19 shillings per kilo. Kisugumani sigeensure kele hii bei ya chai lazima tuambiwe kwa nini. Sasa tunapoongea 19 shillings per kilo, wale ambao wa Kenya wengi ambao ni wakaaji wa kaunti ya Nandi na tunapanda chai mpaka hapa Mosoria. Ati niliona factory zetu wameshukisha tu 19 shillings per kilo. Na unajua hata mchunaji chai fadha anapata pesa mingi kuliko mkulima. Kwa sababu kwa hiyo 19 shillings, shilingi 9 ni mchunaji. Shilingi 10 ni cost ya fertilizer sijui nini. We must sit down. Tuangalie hii bei ya majani chai shida ni nini. Na tuwatoe wale mikora wako Mombasa ambao wanalala wakitalii na wakulima wetu wanaumia katika mashamba. Ile mambo ya miwa tumerekebisha, bei ya miwa tonnage imeenda 6,000. And that is the country we want to ensure.
Kamwa Cherargei kole tindoi amune biikab emoni nebo kosirgei eng tugetab kanyoiset nelel nebo SHA kosubkei ak netindoi kelchinoik chechang kekerchin ak nekibo NHIF ole kasom kandoikab opposition koistoegei ng'alalutik cheng'ole biikab emet akobo tugonotok bo SHA.
Na watu walikuwa wanasema SHA haifanyi, wamebadilisha mtindo, wamesema SHA inafanya lakini haifanyi sana. Na ukiona hawa wakora wameshindwa, hawana agenda ingine tena. Wakati SHA ilianza kufanya kazi, na mimi nataka nifurahi katika kaunti ya Nandi, the percentage of population ambao watu wa SHA wamejitayarisha katika SHA is very impressive. Na hii SHA iko na 3 critical funds. Na mimi nimefurahi kwa sababu wale wa Kenya ambao wanataka kwenda ng'ambo, under Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentist Council, ule Mkenya anataka kwenda mambo matibabu anapewa up to maximum over 500,000 Kenya shillings. Na nataka nishukuru rais, tulikuwa na yeye madaraka pale Homa Bay, akasema kutakuwa na ile malipo ya pole. Niseme hata mimi kama kiongozi, mimi kama senator nakatwa 33,000 Kenya shillings per month. Lakini wa Kenya pia tunatakana tukue watulivu. Nilipata watu wengine wakisema mbona SHA inakata pesa mingi kwa wale watu wanaenda kazi. Nafikiri ni mzuri wale tunafanya kazi tukate pesa ya juu ndio tuwabebe wale wa Kenya ambao wajiwezi kupata matibabu kupitia SHA. Si ni namna hiyo?
Ketesetai ko tetat kelumda eng wikini serikalitab county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet tetutiet nebo roptaetab rabisiekab basari koityi kipsomaninikab secondary ak chebo TVET ak sukulisiekab barak. Ama chief officer nebo somanet Paul Sorey Ruto kole kokotaban serikalitab Elgeyo Marakwet rabisiek silingisiek milionisiek 100 chekiropchin kipsomaninik bunu korik chememuchegei asikotestai ak somanet ama eng kaimutiet age tugul. Kinyoru sirindenyo Andrew Kimeto asikoarorwech eng koindo.
Amache boroini alechi sigik tugul kongoi momuitaeng'wong nekiomuita eng betusiek chechang chekikimi kekeni ng'alekab kotini kotarwech kesit nekimi nekibo basari. Akomoche kelechi sigik kakeyenwech kekoito rabinik kong'ete oin, ko amache amwochi sigik tugul alechin kilonjeni basari tarik 26 arawetab 6 eng kenyini. Ko kisom en principal chelekiten kou iten Day, St. Patrick's iten, KMTC iten, Sing'ore, skulishek cheu ko anin kesome kele koyokwech representatives chekwai anan komkate principals ichegei ko receiven bursary on behalf of the learners chemito kon amache amwa kole eng kenyinito kekoitoi basari million 100 967 ngelibushek ak siling 90 ak 4 choto rabinik chekikoitoi eng betunoto tarik 26 kekoitoi chekishek tugul. Amache kemwachi sigik chemi lagokwai olilo kelechi ngoite Jumatatu wikit nenyone ko kemoche kemwachi kelechi pakekoito chekishek tugul koba sukulishek chemokotin. Ara moche kemwawa kelechi kongoi amu kiomuita kiosishe okoi betuni. Ara moche kemwawa kongoi kemwachini biik chelekiten kelechi karibuni siku hiyo.
Ketesetai ko kakotestai alak eng kandoik chebo kanisa ak chebo bolotet kobun county nebo Nakuru akosom serikali kole koker kole kekochi ripset neranikab emoni chetete koyai kambaketab chotok chebo bandab oret eng betutab mutai kosomok kasi kosubkei ak Reverend Father Lawrence Mbogo nebo kanisetab Catholic Diocese nebo Nakuru. Nekamito ak Geoffrey Mwangi kokasom police mat koboisie kimnatet kosir eng kasarta netieme koter neranichata.
Tumeweza kuona vijana wetu wakijaribu kutoa sauti zao ili waweze kusikika, lakini wamekutana na wengine ambao wanatumia nguvu ambazo sio halali. Mkenya mwenzetu anamuua Mkenya mwenzetu au Mkenya mwenzake. Nguvu ambazo zimetumika, zile ambazo tumeziona, tumeweza kushuhudia kwenye luninga na wengine ambao wameweza pia kuwa katika hali hizo. We condemn that. We condemn that. Hatungetaka kuona jambo kama hilo likifanyika katika Kenya. Na unajua, the more excess power is used, vile nguvu zinatumika zaidi na zaidi zinaleta maafa mengi na pia zinaleta msukumano ambao sio mwema, which is not healthy for our country. It is important to understand it is not healthy for a country like this. Na wale viongozi ambao wanajua wanahusika, because this, you can tell these are organized gangs. Hawawezi kuwa na miti ya majembe ikiwa yote inafanana. Kwani walichukua wapi? Walipangwa. Sitaki kujua ni nani walipanga, lakini kuna wale walipanga. It is very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. Kila mtu akitii sheria, viongozi wetu, askari wetu, vijana wetu, na kisha tuweze kutimiza malengo ambayo tulichaguliwa kama viongozi kuweza kutekeleza. Tukiweza kufanya hivyo, basi nchi itakuwa na amani. It has come to a time when we have to believe in ourselves that to belong to a tribe, that is just an accident. That's just an accident. We found ourselves there. The most important thing and the substantive matter ni kwamba we are all people in the eyes of God, and also in Kenya we are all Kenyans. Let us cultivate and inculcate the whole ideal of being one tribe called Kenya.
Geoffrey Mwangi, ni haki ya vijana kuandamana. Tumeomba serikali iwalinde, watoe kile wako nacho rohoni, waache vurugu, serikali iache kupangia jama, wacha vijana wajiongee uhuru ndio waweze kutoa kile kipo rohoni mwao. Tunajua vizuri sana maandamano ni huru, serikali yapaswa tu iwape security ndio waweze kuandamana vizuri, na ndiposa tuweze kujua na kuongea vizuri kwa umoja. Jambo la kuhudhunisha sana ambapo tunaona wale vijana wakienda maandamano, tunaona wengine wakora ambao wametumwa. Ile haisaidii chochote, inarudisha sifa ya serikali chini. Manake serikali inafaa ichunge wale vijana, si kuwaletea vikundi zingine za watu kuja kuwavuruga ama kufanya vile walipofanya ile wiki iliyopita. Kwa hivyo tungeomba tu serikali iwalinde wale vijana, wafanye maandamano yao, watoe kile wako nako rohoni, alafu hiyo mambo ishi hapo na serikali address zile mambo ambapo wanasema.
Ketesetai kokakolos President William Ruto boisiet neo neyoe biikab emoni siyoe boisionik eng emotinwekab sang eng kanaptaetab uchumi ak bandab tai nebo emoni bo Kenya. Kong'ololi eng tuyet nekoek biikab emoni cheyoe boisiet eng emotinwek 27 chebo sang. Kong'ololi eng State House Nairobi, komwa Ruto kole kikotoret rabinik cheiyogu bichoto kobwa emoni eng ibunetab bandab tai ak kounoto kobo kamanut eng bandab tai nebo emoni. Eng kasarata komwa Ruto kole kokonyumnyum serikali nyorunetab passports eng biik tugul chotok chemeche boisionik eng emotinwek chebo sang, ole kang'ong kora kole kokerebe leshenisiek agencies chesire 1,000 kosubkei ak netinyegei ak ng'olset.
If there is one thing that we have as a nation, not so much about gold, not so much about oil and all the other good things we have, and we have good coffee and we have the best tea, and we are now almost building our capacity in macadamia and avocado. But aside from all that, our human capital is the jewel of our nation. And that is why I decided from the beginning that if the biggest asset we have as a nation is our human capital, then we must sharpen that human capital through education and training. In just 16 months, actually to be exact, not even 2 years, in 16 months, we have placed 393 as of when, Rosalie? As the end of April, 393,000 Kenyans on jobs abroad. And now we know them. We know where they are, we know what job they are doing, we know how much salary they are earning, and we can account for each and every one of them. We've just concluded again with Parliament on how we are going to add more jobs through agro-processing and value addition. You may want to know that almost 90% of all our tea is sold in sacks, huge sacks. We must not continue to sell our tea in sacks. We must process it, we must value add, we must sell it in packets that go straight to the supermarket.
You've also allowed us, Your Excellency, under your guidance to set up the global labor market strategy that structures government's response to the issue of unemployment and the global labor market. Under your guidance, sir, in the last 2 years, the diaspora has grown by 400,000 because of people who are going to find these opportunities. And you've structured the Diaspora Placement Agency to have a government arm or a government parastatal that is involved in the placement of Kenyans in good jobs abroad.
Ketesetai logoiwek kokoyai tuyet benkitab NCBA ak kandoik chesire 100 chebo mung'aret cheboto exporters, importers ak alak nekotokyinkei kinet icheket kotinygei ak ortinwek cheimuchi koboisie koisto kaimutik cheterter cheityin mung'aret cheu rerunetab chepkondok. Kanyor kora kanetisiet chemung'arainik choto kotinygei ak ortinwek chebo kanaptaetab mung'aret eng kasari bichi yaetab mung'aret kosubkei ak netesetai kowoloksei ole keyoitoi mung'aret eng emoni ak emotinwek chebo sang. Ole kamwa director nebo Global Markets eng NCBA Raphael Agung kole tindoi maket NCBA kotoret chemung'arainik koterter kaimutik choto asikokimekitu mung'arosiekwak.
This event was very important for us because there's one principle that we have is distance to the client. We wanted to engage with the client on a one-on-one basis, feel their pain, and you've seen from the engagements today, there were real issues that we needed to solve for them. There were products that they did not know about that we purvey to our clients, and the engagement was quite meaningful both to us to get a better understanding of the clients and for them to have a better understanding of what we have to offer as global markets or as a bank. The theme for this year is customer obsession, and our engagement model has changed, whereby we will be having quite a number of these thematic events which are centered or directed, pointed to specific sectors. You know what I'm saying? So it's not you bring guys in a room and then you tell guys, okay, this is what we do. So we'll have the commercial banking clients. We will even go as far as putting the flower sector in a room and having meaningful discussions and engagements, so that we can ensure that when we are interacting with them on a day-to-day basis, we are talking the same language, we understand their pain, they understand where we are coming from, they understand our pricing structure. So it's the discussions after such an engagement are usually very meaningful. There were specific questions on hedging. Yeah, when is the best time to hedge? Which perhaps for clients at this level, they're coming to a point whereby their exchange risk is material and is significant. So for them, hedging of these of their foreign exchange obligations is critical. When to hedge is something we can walk the journey with. We can give them projections, we can give them our data, we can give them knowledge and market insights as to when is the best time to do it. But we're always there for them, and those products, for some of the clients, like the ones we've engaged today, they were of interest to them, because for the clients that we're dealing today, it's not something that they do. It's not their day-to-day thing, right? But it's good to have it at the back of my mind that when my business gets to a certain level where my foreign exchange risk is significant, then there is something called a hedging solution, a forex hedging solution that the bank can offer.
So this event was very important for our customers, because one of the things that we do for NCBA or for our customers is that we offer advisory or thought leadership. So this is an example of a thought leadership forum where we meet our customers. As you're aware, there's been a lot of uncertainties globally and even locally. So we always find it important to at least update our customers on the current happening, and also just to present to them what are some of the opportunities they can be able to partner, and even how, as a bank, we can be able to support them in such times of uncertainty. So from the global markets front, we've had a lot of concerns in terms of currency volatility. Seems like it was quite a bit of pain, especially what we saw in Q1 2024. And I think for us that is genuine for businesses, because we are cognizant that quite a bit of losses at that time. So for us is just to now bring in, help them with projections coming into this year and even to the future, so that we can be able to help them mitigate some of this risk.
Akokoyat benkitab Equity mornet nelel eng taonitab Kimilili eng county nebo Bungoma eng takyinetab kokanapta mung'arenyi ak korikyi kastomaekwak. Kong'ololi eng igorto nebo yatetab mornanatak komwa Governor nebo Bungoma Ken Lusaka kole bo komonut mising kakwautyonotok ai benkitab Equity amu wendi kokonoptoi uchumi nebo county nebo Bungoma ako toret meng'ikab county notok konyor boisionik chebo benki eng oret ne nyumnyum.
Na leo imekuwa siku kuu kwetu kwa sababu tumefungua tawi jipya hapa Kimilili kushughulikia wakazi wa Kimilili, na si Kimilili pekee. Hii tawi itashughulikia hata watu kutoka Mount Elgon kuja hivi, kwa sababu tumepata kulikuwa na upungufu wa services za bank, na Kimilili imekuwa ikiendelea sana.
Bank is the one that is running our trade loans program. Ile tunapana loans kwa wafanya biashara wadogo is Equity Bank that is running. So we have had a strong partnership.
All those programs are going to be successful because we have to partner with the financial service providers, and the Equity Bank has come in at the right time when even this town has become a municipality, and we will work together with the municipal board to ensure that this Kimilili comes to the requisite standard of a municipal, and part of the bank's opening here is because of our area that is growing very fast.
Ako yutok chitab Kalenjin ko kakituch logoiwek chok kayumetab logoiwekab emet chekaitun kong'ete Kass TV len kiamne nemakituch akitupchi yutok eng betutab rani eng logoiwek chebo sait 7 nebo bet akoi sait 1 nebo kemboi kaitun logoiwekab emet kora kong'ete yutok bo Kass TV. Kainenyu ko Chesankaro Sirma, testai kere Kass TV kimnatet ne.